Hello, lovely people. So, this is week 10 of level 2, and at least this week's video is going to kind of be like a vlog-ish style video where it's like me throughout the week, blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, the end of the wrap-ups and stuff, it's cool. I like them. They're easier to edit and stuff. But a lot of times, I forget stuff that happened, or my emotion be gone by the time like I get to talking about it, because most of the time I don't remember the stuff. Just being real. So basically this week so far, because I recorded a little piece yesterday. It's Tuesday, by the way. So I recorded a little piece yesterday after I took my test, because we had our third farm test on yesterday. And so like whatever, I'm gonna just insert that right now. You know, nursing school really just takes all of your freaking confidence, right? Because, you know, like normally you would take a test or whatever in whatever other part of your life, and the test, you would feel like it was easy. You're like, oh, I passed that, I got that. In nursing school, when the test is easy, you just know you failed, or at least you feel like you failed, because you're like, I went through the test too fast. I had to do something wrong. Like, I know I did something wrong. Yeah, that's the struggle that I am dealing with, is because I took the test and I felt like the test was just entirely too easy, and now I feel like I failed the test. I mean, I studied for it. I prepared for it. But it's like, I went through the test fast. It didn't even take me a whole hour. Like, did I do something wrong? What did I do? That's how I feel right now. Hey, guys. Bruh, I am so irritated right now. So, we just found out where we're going for our clinicals. Our med-surg clinicals. And guess where I'm going? Back to a daggone nursing home. I am like so pissed off right now. Like, I can't do nothing but smile because I'm mad. Like, I am sick of nursing homes. They're so boring. Like, let me tell you how it goes, at least for my experience so far. Pretty much, we have to be there at 7 a.m. We get there at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m., they're typically doing their morning med rounds and passing out breakfast. Okay, by 8:30, 9 o'clock, they're done. Nurses are sitting at the nursing station charting, or whatever it is they're going to do. After that, that's when the CNAs are going out doing whatever. They're feeding patients, changing patients, getting them up, so on and so forth. The nurses are done until at least 11 or 12, because then they have to start getting ready for the lunches and their like midday medicine, or their second round medicine. So depending on what kind of clinical instructor you have, they want you to look busy. So you end up doing CNA and aid work like the whole day, because there's nothing else for the nurses to do, because the nurses done did what they're going to do, and there's nothing left to do but CNA and aid work. So like, bruh, like this last clinical experience, we seriously spent hours just walking in circles, going to find like a patient just to talk to, because we were bored and there were nothing else to do. The nurses are sitting at the nursing station charting, and like with the last place we were at, the guy, like some of the guys were like, the owner or whoever it is don't like when you just sit at the nursing station. You need to be walking around or look busy. If you're at the nursing station, you need to be charting or whatever, but other than that, you need to look busy, and so on and so forth. And then from what I was told, one of the nurses reported one of the students, because he was sitting at the nursing station, but he was sitting at the nursing station watching the nurse that he was shadowing, watching her chart. And she got up to go get something because she forgot something, and she was sitting there while the nurse went to do something. So the nurse that came around was like, oh, you need to go do blah, blah, blah. And so he was like, no, I'm waiting on the nurse to come back because I'm shadowing her and she's showing me how she charts. So it was like a whole ordeal with that, but whatever. And I'm just like, dang near everybody else is getting to go to an actual hospital. They're getting to go somewhere where they're going to see something different and they're going to actually get to do stuff. And I'm like so mad. Like, I want to know if I can switch. Like, I don't want to go to a nursing home. Like, I really don't. It is not that I have anything against like nursing homes themselves, because who knows, I may end up working in one, but I feel like when I start working in one, it'll be different from me going there in a clinical setting, because then I'll have something to do. I'll be able to go and chart and do all that type of stuff. But right now, during the charting time, there's nothing for us to do because I'm just so irritated. I'm bored. That's my rant right now. But yeah, so I still thought I had failed it. I was just like, I don't know, like lately, every time I feel confident about a test, which this is probably completely stupid, when I feel confident about the test, all of a sudden I feel like I failed the test. But I got a B, so it's good. It's good. What I'm thinking. So we just got out of my med-surg test. We have our med-surg 3 exam next week, and then after that we start presentations and crap like that. But we have our, what is it called? Oh, the math clinical exam. We have that at 2 o'clock today, so it's actually 1 o'clock on the dot right now. And I had to run home because I forgot my wallet this morning, which I would like to say thank you to our freaking she used to be a counselor, but now I think she says she's the redemption special. I don't know what she is. Let me not lie to you. I call her a counselor, but I didn't have no money this morning, and I was so hungry because I didn't have my food to cook this morning, and she gave me some money so I could get something to eat because I was dying. Like, I was seriously dying. So I'm like, thank you, Jesus. So I'm about to give me something to eat, give me some cash out, and give her money back for giving me something to eat. Thank you so much, because I wouldn't have made it. I really wouldn't have. But yeah, so that's pretty much all that I'm about to do. And then with the clinicals, my clinical instructor actually said that she was talking to some people that she know that's at like Memorial Herman and stuff, and she said that they are looking into possibly letting us come there instead of us going to another geriatric or nursing home. So I'm hoping that goes through, because I really don't want to go to another nursing home, Jesus. Like, I so don't. And like, from talking to some of my other classmates, like, they feel the same way I feel. Like what I said last semester about how I feel like it's almost like they're trying to force us into going into a nursing home, or force us into thinking we have to work in a nursing home or geri or whatever the case is. And I don't think that's right. Oh no, I wasted my coffee. I am so sorry this is late, but like, okay, so like the last 2 weeks at least, I don't know what's been going on with me, but like I think my hormones out of whack again, but I've been super, super tired. Just, I don't care how much I sleep, I'm still tired. And then I'm struggling to focus. I haven't been studying as much as I normally do, or as much as I, at least me personally, think I need to, but whatever. So on Monday, we had our pharmacy test, or pharmacology, I'm sorry. We had our pharmacology 3 exam. So that was the 3rd exam. I did get a B on that, which is great. Especially seeing how, like I said, I didn't study as much as I need to. Then on Monday for med-surg, we just reviewed because we do have a test this week. So that's all we did on Monday. On Tuesday, we had a review in med-surg because of our test this week, and then we just lectured in pharm. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but the week prior we were out of school a lot because of that plant issue, so we did not get to take our math test for the clinicals, and we have to take a math test every clinicals now. So we had to come back after class and do our clinical exam. So did that, got an A on it, which I expected to. Like, I didn't expect to fail that, like, not even a little. So did that, and then after that we were free to go. I thought we were going to have a what do you call it, orientation, but we didn't. Instead, I think everybody just did their orientations at the actual clinical site, because at least that's what we did, and I think that's what the VA people did. So then on Wednesday, for me right now, I do not have class on Wednesdays. It depends on which clinical instructor that you have to determine which day that you won't have class. And for me, it's Wednesdays. And so Thursdays and Fridays are clinicals. Thursdays, I'm at the actual clinical site. Fridays is sim lab at the school. Okay, so I think they actually moved our sim lab time now, because I know like pretty much everybody's been having to go at 8, but I don't know. We'll see. So we went to the clinical site on Thursday. But yeah, so that was that. And then of course Friday's just sim lab. So that's it for this week. I think right now we're into the boring parts of school, because it's quite boring. Like, really all we're doing is taking tests. And since I'm back at a nursing home, there's really nothing exciting for me to talk about, because we genuinely, all we did was CNA work. Like, we got to follow the nurse around for a little while before we left, but like most of the time she was like charting and stuff, and she did help us get our patient information, which I do thank you for. But other than that, it was boring. Boring. To the point where we were just going in people's room, like trying to talk to them and stuff. And I ended up just going in one of the patient's room just talking to them, because there was nothing else to do. And it made her day, though. You can tell it really made her day. She was a sweet old lady. I love her. She was so sweet. But it was just like, you know, so that's it, y'all. I'm sorry this is boring, but that's school right now. Like, other than having to study, which feels like all the time, and do notes all the time, like the actual, like everything else right now is quite boring. Nothing exciting is happening. I wonder if this happens at everybody nursing school. I know I have a few other nursing students that follow me. Comment down below and tell me, like, if y'all school right now or period is the same. Like, if it's just like studying and everything else is boring. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.